Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Puzzle Agent 2 for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd ever like to check out some of the other games I've played on stream, look in my info below. You'll see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive everything I've done on here. Find yourself out wanting to see something a little obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let us play the game, shall we? So let's see. We're going to go ahead and delete that because that was my test game right there, so we don't need it. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, man, like crack to a hobo. They're so good. Although some of the like special occasion ones I'm not a really big fan of, like the Valentine's Day Hearts, it's a weird peanut butter to chocolate ratio. They've got it so perfect with the Reese's Cup and they mess it up sometimes. It's unfortunate. Alright, so exit delete mode. Let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, quick recap of the first game. For anyone that doesn't remember the first game, let me recap a little quick. In the first game, we played FBI agent Nelson Tethers, who is a member of the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Now, he usually works out of the office, but he was sent on a very rare field mission in the first game to Scoggins, Minnesota, to investigate the mysterious closing down of the Scoggins Eraser Factory, world-renowned, and the factory that supplies erasers to the president himself. He got to the town thinking it would hopefully be a nice straightforward job and encountered strange puzzle-obsessed locals, a massive arcane conspiracy, and strange things lurking in the woods at night. He was able to reopen the factory in the end, but only after witnessing the factory's foreman, Isaac Davner, be carried away into the night by creepy gnomes. And that was where we left off there. So let's see where we pick up in the sequel. Hey, Nelson.
Nelson Tethers, Department of Puzzle Research. Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. There's a weird man staring at me. Some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. Locals report hearing whispers. Snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw...
And there's our first puzzle already. Can Nelson see the unique details of the moon? Rotate the rings of the scope until each ring is locked in place. And each column contains new duplicates. Emperor! Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub. 161! Oh, I don't even have words for this generosity, Emperor. It's amazing. And Izzy's TARDIS, you enjoy that sub? I hope you like the emotes for the next 30 days. And WG, welcome in. You like the Puzzle Agent games? They might be among the first things you bought from Humble. I love these games. They're so good. Such a cool art style. Very cool humor. I love them. I love them. Shane, I appreciate Emperor. And hey, Adrian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I am. I'm starting to run out of steam, but we're in the home stretch. And thank you for the host, Adrian. I hope you're doing well today as well. Congrats on 3 years, and now for 3 years more of bribes too. Emperor, thank you so much for all the support. It is very cool of you. Alright, let's check this puzzle out. So, all I need to do here is line up... Let's see, rotate the rings so that there's no duplicate symbols. Whoa, jeez! And that's one of the gnomes from the first games. I solved that one by accident, actually. That works. Buzz scare! The rarest of the scares, but some of the most terrifying right there. Top agent, we did it.
Eraser Factory is back open, even though foreman Isaac Davner remains missing. The Bureau's marking this case officially closed.
Ingram?
Oh, hiya, Nelson. Thought you'd left for the night.
Alright, so now it's basically teaching me the interface here, just telling me to click on a guy. Balls, you already love the art, it's so cute. Alright, let's have a little conversation here. Emperor, it's officially you love this game? Oh, I'm so glad.
How are things going in vegetable crimes?
The guys in leafy greens are pretty busy, but you know how dull it is in roots and tubers. We haven't had a real case since the Taro murders back in '76. What I wouldn't give to see some field action like you did. Puzzle Division. Wow!
Wow!
Jim, Puzzle Division isn't that exciting.
Come on, Nelson. You were out of the office a whole week.
You can tell they have a bit boring jobs right there. Is this Cartoon Fox Mulder? I think there is a little bit of X-Files inspiration here, but not a ton. These guys are kind of nerds. Nelson Tethers, discarded chewing gum connoisseur extraordinaire. It's a weird hobby to have, but to each their own, I suppose. Is this game from the Laundry Files? Oh, that would be amazing, but it's not quite that creepy.
Are you looking through the Scoggins file?
I sure am. Oh, I hope you don't mind. It's just, I'm kind of a fan. You didn't just reopen some eraser factory. You completely cracked that case like it was some first-timer's letter substitution puzzle.
Yeah, crack that case wide open.
Alright, so whenever you see a dialogue choice with a puzzle piece next to it, that means this will trigger a puzzle.
So, what are you doing in my office?
Check it out! I just solved the latest from Japanese puzzle master Hanji Monosaki. It's rated 4 dragons. Looks like you've got some competition in the puzzle-solving department.
Yeah, about that.
Can you solve this 4-dragon puzzle designed by puzzle master Hanji Monosaki? What is the next number in the sequence? Now for this one, I am going to need some help from chat. Why am I going to need some help from chat? Well, because I had to test out the game's audio levels this morning, so I just solved this one this morning. So, I can't really solve it again, so is there someone in chat that knows the answer? I'm curious. Now, for this puzzle, I'm not just going to need the answer, I'm going to need your logic. What is the next number in the sequence? Current sequence is 11, 12, 1, 2. I can just put in the answer if need be, but I'm curious if anyone else can figure it out. It's a tricky one. I struggled with this one when I first played the game, definitely. But, it's one of those ones where once you hear the answer, you're gonna slap your forehead. It's actually pretty straightforward, end of the day. Yeah, there's no exclamation mark symbol. Zig and other Rin says 3 and follows as well. Let's try 3 then. Put that one in, see how that goes. That is the correct answer. Good call. Rin and Zig both got the answer right there. Different routes, but yes, this is the correct answer. And that's the logic they use. I believe the exact logic they use here is hours on a clock. But yeah, months works too. That works too. That's a lot of dollars. Hey, you gotta spend a lot of money if you want to solve puzzles the correct way. There's no... You can't cheap out on puzzles. You gotta spend that money. Gotta spend that money.
Nice try, Jim, but you see here...
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Don't worry, you almost... Hey, Jim, if you like puzzles, maybe you could do me a huge favor. I'm gonna be taking some time off, and I've still got all these tapes from the Scoggins case.
You want me to log them into evidence? These tapes must have all the puzzles.
Thanks, Jim, and I'll probably be recording more notes while I'm away.
No problem. Just mail them back to me and I'll file them through Vegetable Crimes.
Thanks for the help, Jim.
Yeah, Nelson. Have a good trip to... wherever.
The Bureau's marking this case officially closed, but I can't leave it like this. The factory foreman is still missing, and there has to be some rational explanation for all the things I've seen. It's going to take all my vacation time, but I won't be able to relax until I've found Isaac Dabner and gotten to the bottom of this case. The only way to do that is to go back to Scoggins, Minnesota.
We're going back. Animation reminds me of old kids shows. Oh, I can see that, because you can see like the pencil lines on their outlines. By the way, I'll be taking all the credit. Isn't that just how it works for him? Never fails.
I'm finally back in Scoggins. The place is a lot quieter at night. I don't see any of the familiar townspeople.
Hey, Bjorn.
I'm going to check into Valda's Inn and get a fresh start on the case in the morning.
Alright, so this is the inn that we stayed last time. And also, we'll be looking for gum stuck to the wall. Because you use wadded up pieces of gum as hints if you need hints in puzzles. Or you spend them to get hints, I should say. Alright, let's head inside and get a room for the night.
Oh my, Mr. Agent Tethers.
Alright, I see a couple pieces of gum here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Is it just that one? I think the gum regenerates in this version, though, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's see, Marksman, you love this game has an in-universe reason for the puzzle. I know, it's really cute. Is that backseating? I mean, you can point it out, but I'm not going to be super concerned about the gum. Okay, or we just go inside. sorry. Oh, I see a piece of gum right there, too. Yeah, like I said, I think this game is a lot more generous with gum than the first one is, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Good evening, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh dear. I mean, good evening, Agent Tethers. I didn't expect to see the FBI back here in town, not now that the eraser factory's back up and running.
This is just a personal trip.
Oh, you need to spend the gum to get clues if you need clues in a puzzle. It's Adrian, I've got these games but never played them. I think I'm going to have to now. Oh, you totally should, especially the first one. The second one's alright, but the first one is just so charming. It really is.
Has anyone heard from the factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
What? Who? Oh, no. I mean, I don't recall anyone with that name.
She seem a bit, nervous to anyone else?
I never did get to try your famous hot dish.
Ooh, well, have a seat and I can whip up. I mean, we're all out. No, sir, not a scrap of it anywhere. Can't make any hot dish for the guests just come in from the cold.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
I suppose the factory's still running with no problems?
Oh, yeah. Our plant supplies the White House with all of its erasers, don't you know?
Yes, ma'am. It's a national treasure.
And you helped us get to the bottom of that nasty incident like a real town hero.
Well, it was no...
Which is why it's so unusual that you'd be back in town again.
Some weirds going on here. There's some shenanigans in the kitchen. I'm seconding the shenanigans here. Most definitely. Out of hot dish, impossible. It's insane.
Do you know where I can get some chewing gum?
Gum? Oh my, no. You won't find a stick of it anywhere in town. Not until spring at the earliest, and maybe not even then.
Why do you say that?
There have been rumblings in the town council trying to ban it within city limits.
But gum's the only thing that helps me concentrate.
Yeah, it's all part of the new Keep Scoggins Beautiful campaign. It's just a darn shame. You can see pieces stuck to walls and trees everywhere you look.
I'll be on the lookout for it.
Gross. Apex. Next person who says shenanigans gets pistol whipped. Ouch. Yeah, he can't get any gum, so he gets desperate and he just chews the stuff he finds.
Could I get the same room I had last time?
Oh no. Oh dear. This is terrible. We're completely booked up, I'm afraid. No vacancies.
No vacancies? In Scoggins?
Oh, yeah, lots of, tourists. Here for the snow and, erasers. Look, you can see here for yourself.
Alright, Martha claims that she's booked up all the rooms of the inn. Can you figure out room assignments that'll satisfy everyone's requests and spare a room for Nelson to stay in? Alright, so there are 6 rooms at the inn, 3 on each floor. The guest requests are Mr. Maxwell wants to stay on the floor above Mrs. LaRue. So Mr. Maxwell has to be on the first floor and Miss LaRue has to be on the bottom floor. Ms. Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. And Mr. Blesson and Mr. Carlman always get rooms on the same floor. Alright, so Maxwell goes above LaRue, first of all. That's easy peas. And then, hang on, what else did we have? Well, Ms. Dimpleton will not stay on a floor with more men than women. Well, there's only 2 women, so she's going to have to stay on the bottom floor then. And then Blesson and Carlman always stay on the same floor. That leaves Nelson on the bottom. I think. Maxwell and LaRue? Yep. Blesson and Carlman on the same floor? Alright, yeah, I think we got it there. We're good. Excellent. Ease peas. Doing well so far. All right.
It looks like there's a room available.
Well, isn't this embarrassing? That room is being, fumigated. Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. The other thing.
Bedbugs?
Oh, heavens, no. Of course it's not bed bugs. It's, painters.
The room's being fumigated for painters?
Don't be silly, Agent Tethers. I mean to say the room's being painted. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to look somewhere else.
But it's freezing, and this is the only hotel in...
Yeah, no vacancies. You'll just have to go outside.
Well, this is super weird. Guess we'll... Oh, hang on. Can we inspect the stove?
Stove still working fine, Ms. Garrett? Good, then I just won't go anywhere near it ever again.
If anyone remembers last year, there was a very creepy thing that happened with the stove in the first game. Oh god, yeah, this whole town is pretty weird, it's true. Pesky painters. Alright, let's head outside then. No vacancies.
Scoggins hasn't wasted any time making me feel unsettled and unwelcome. Tried to check into the hotel, only to be told there were no vacancies. Unless the town's become a tourist hotspot, the innkeeper is trying to hide something. Just heard something from the alley behind the hotel. The alley where I saw one of those creatures. I'm going to investigate.
This is what you wanted, Nelson. This is what you wanted. Another piece of gum right there. Okay.
Oh, it's just the door.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Hey, Martha. Okay. No worries there.
The noises in the alley turned out to be nothing more sinister than a back door to a warm room for the night. There has to be a reason Mrs. Garrett doesn't want anyone to know I'm staying here. But that is a mystery for tomorrow.
So she'd rent me a room, but only without anyone knowing about it. That's weird. But why?
Ah, a hidden people lamp to stare at me all night while I sleep. Comforting.
Help trace a sighting of the hidden people by arranging the photos in order. Alright, so this one's obviously first. Then that one. Then this one, then that one. Alright, I think we got this. Is she weirder than gum on the headboard? Gum on the headboard doesn't seem super weird necessarily. Not super duper weird. Where they get the crayon borders? I don't know. Alright, let's try submitting that. I think that's it. Seems like a straightforward one. There we go. Ease peas. They get harder. I remember there being some really brutal puzzles in the sequel. Top agent.
Done. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, see, he even agrees.
I wonder if I could sneak this painting out in my carry-on luggage.
That is a pretty nice painting, I'll admit. It's pretty badass.
For a second, I thought I saw someone on the street below. Probably just my imagination.
Bjorn, we saw him.
It's clear now that the mysteries of Scoggins go deeper than the incident at the eraser factory. And I'm convinced I made the right choice to come back. Assuming, of course, I make it through the night.
Isaac Davner does not exist. Ooh, a coupon. One free dinner at the Space Case restaurant. How nice of them to drop that off. Discover the secret message by placing the name of Scoggins' missing residents in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Isaac Davner's the last one, right? Maybe? How am I supposed to know about any of these? I just supposed to see which one solves the puzzle?
It's no good.
Oh.
Someone knows I'm in town because I've just received a note. Isaac Davner does not exist. I won't have any idea what that means until I've gotten enough information to solve the puzzle on the other side. My first priority tomorrow is to take this note into town and find out what these names have in common.
Alright, so we weren't meant to solve it yet. That's fine. Alright. New morning, new day. Let me grab some more gum. Let's see what we can find out.
Stupid flyers. Crash of a black moon.
Excuse me. Daryl, was it?
Hang on, Hey, you're that FBI guy.
Special Agent Tethers, Puzzle Research Division.
Yeah, well, I've got a missing person case for you guys to solve.
The factory foreman?
That's old news. I'm talking about my brother Daryl.
Could you tell me more about your brother's disappearance?
We were out past Sesame Woods a couple of days ago. Daryl split off on his own because he said we were in Barrel Oak country.
Barrelope?
Oh, they're real. Don't doubt it.
I do.
And he was scared of them.
Scared? Nah, he went hunting for him. Haven't seen him since.
He sounds like a brilliant individual.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
If you remember, this guy was a bit of a douche in the first game as well. It's like calling your kids John and Sean. It's not a good idea.
Have you seen or heard from Isaac Davner since I left?
Who?
The foreman of the eraser factory. He went missing after the factory shut down.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, figures. People here go missing all the time.
That's a little worrying.
Do you know anything about the hidden people?
Great. My brother goes missing, and the FBI comes to ask me about forest gnomes.
You don't believe in them?
You should have come here earlier, when I was 4 years old and listened to bedtime stories.
Yeah, it's not helping.
Where have you been putting up those flyers?
I've been getting permission first. It's legal.
Need any help?
Sure. Federal tax dollars should work.
What? Daryl is passing out flyers in the neighborhood, but the flyer bandit is at large and will steal them. Figure out where to place the stacks to ensure 50 flyers reach the end of the paths. Ensure that exactly 50 flyers will make it to the other side of the town. Each person will pick up one paper. At a fork in the road, half will take the left path. The bandit will steal the flyers from anyone who passes him. And the bandit is at one of the question marks, but nobody knows which. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. So feel free to help with this one, chat. These ones are hard and I'm getting tired. Elena, welcome in! People here go missing all the time. Maybe you should do something about that rather than just accepting it and focusing on a freaking flyer bandit. Puzzles, man. Puzzles. Welcome in, Elena. How are you doing? Alright, so. Does it actually list the... Oh, it actually lists the potential numbers at the end. That's kind of handy. Alright, so we got 62 flyers, and we need to make sure there's exactly 50 at the end. So this is the numbers here at the bottom, if all of the flyers were to reach the end. But the bandit is at one of the question marks. We don't know which one. He will steal all of the bandits that go all of the flyers that go past him. We need 50 total exactly. And one of the numbers in red is going to be erased. I think we need to make the numbers in red equal, is what we need to do. Because that's the only way to be sure. Not more, not less, exactly. No, not there. Swap the 8 and the 2? Alright, got those swapped. See, the way to go is to make all the red numbers the same. Right, because that way it doesn't matter where the bandit is. He steals the same amount. Izzy, you love this one? I'm usually okay at these ones, but I'm getting a little tired after the long stream. Gotta try and focus here. Gotta try and focus. Oh, let's see. Can we switch the 6 and the 2? Kinda helps. Wait till you need help. Thank you. Thank you. What if the Flyer Bandit is only pretending to be a terrorist, but really he's robbing a vault in Nakatomi Tower on Christmas? That'd be a cool twist. Probably doesn't fit the game very well, unfortunately. Alright, alright. Trey Dog, thank you for the gift sub right there. That is super cool of you, Trey Dog. Loud noise to wake up. Oh gosh. Mission accomplished. Nothing gets me woken up like Voltron. So thank you for the gift sub to Solix right there. Hopefully he appreciates some new emotes. And also Dynamite, thank you for the follow right there. Welcome in. Alright. Alright, so, let's see. This one is split up once. This one is split up once. This one is not split up at all. This one is split up once, and this one is split up once. But this one is an amalgamation of 3. Whereas this one's only one. This one's only 1. And the other ones are 2, I believe? Let's see, Australis, I'd leave that 2 back where the 6 is. Alright, swap those out right there. Still need some more work to get these equaled out, though. The Fly Bandit is really the Sticky Bandit? Ew, gross. Nobody likes a Sticky Bandit. Alright, let's see. So they had a puzzle like this in the first game, but they didn't put the numbers at the end. The numbers do help to see there. What if we switch the 22 with the 8? Ooh, that gets close. That gets real close. WG, didn't you say you'd played this one before? Now see, it doesn't really matter what the percentages are, because he could basically be at any of them. So we can't really play the odds, we have to assume he could be at any of them, is the tricky part. So we're real close now. What happens if we switch the 6 and the 8? There we go! That should do it then. We got all the red marks equal, so I think that should be the solution. Let's try submitting that. Oh, alright, gotcha. Alright, let's see if that works. We're good. Ooh, alright. There we go.
There you go. That should get everybody in town on the lookout for Daryl.
I doubt it in this town. People disappear all the time in Scoggins. Nobody even notices anymore.
There have been other missing people?
Plenty others. Even that researcher over at the campground had his buddy go missing just last week.
Do you know where I could...
He's got a trailer at the Wallows campground. Name's Alfred, something or other. Have fun, Mr. FBI. You can try looking for my brother while you're at it.
It sounds like Isaac Davner's just one of many missing people around Scoggins. The cases might all be related. I'm heading to the Wallows to ask a researcher there about his missing friend. And look for Daryl's brother, of course.
Let's see, Sisu, you have both of these and you haven't tried them yet? I'd recommend them, especially the first Puzzle Agent. Really, really solid game. I enjoy them very much. Alright. We are heading to the campgrounds next. Alright. Is gum as well? Got a good amount of them, that's good. Good.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a researcher.
You found one.
I'm Special Agent Tethers with the FBI Puzzle Research Division, Dr.
Versteckt. But that's my father's name. Call me Alfred. I'm doing anthropological research here in Scoggins. I'm a student of mankind.
Alright.
Someone in town said your friend had gone missing?
Friend? Oh, yes, they must be talking about my graduate student, Will Medlock. Very bright young man. Disappeared, oh, when was that? 2 months ago?
That was before the incident at the eraser factory. But no one mentioned it before.
Can't say I'm surprised. Local law enforcement was no help.
Yes, I've met the local law enforcement.
People here are more interested in puzzles than missing people.
Let's see, Abby Lynn, why are you picking up nasty chewed gum? Unfortunately, Nelson is a bit obsessed with gum, and he can't buy any in town, so he's just sort of taking what he can get. And hey, Pikachu, welcome in! How are you doing today? Let's see, reading the wiki page for this game, leading me down to realize all the Telltale games, and yeah, they made some really weird stuff at the beginning. Like, mostly when people think of Telltale, they think of everything from The Walking Dead forwards. But before Walking Dead, they made all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, it is a pleasure to see you in here, Pikachu. I hope you've been doing well since I heard from you last. Let's see, Versekt is German and means hidden in the sense of I hid the clue under the doormat. Oh, that's clever. I never would have known that otherwise as a kid. That is very cool right there. And yes, Sam and Max will be playing that on stream. I plan to play as many Telltale games on stream as I can. The good ones, the bad ones, the in-between ones. I'm going to try and play basically all of them.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this missing grad student, Will?
Well, now that I think about it, I wonder if spending time in Scoggins was starting to have an effect on him.
How do you mean?
He became unfocused. Talked about nightmares and whispers. I didn't think much of it at the time. He walked away in the middle of one of my discussions about the transformative power of myth and legend. I thought he was just bored, but I never saw him again.
Creepy. Are you going to play the Wallace? Wait, I didn't know there was a Wallace and Gromit Telltale game. You know, I was thinking I knew everything, and now you mentioned a game I never even heard of for Telltale. That's insane. I'll check it out, I suppose. I'll have to look into it.
What is an anthropologist doing in Scoggins, Minnesota?
Same thing an anthropologist does anywhere else. I'm studying people.
The people of Scoggins? Is there enough to study?
Oh my, yes. The shared reality made by the people and their folklore. I've been here for years, and I've just barely scratched the surface. Don't you get the sense that this is a town on the cusp of something big? Their folklore, their fascination with puzzles. It's as if the energy of thought is being transformed into solving one of the great problems of our age.
Sure. Let's see, can you buy Telltale games anymore? Most of them you can't, unfortunately, but I have a lot of them. I managed to buy a lot of them before they all disappeared, so I've got a good collection of them, if nothing else. Alright.
How long have you been here in Scoggins?
Let's see, about 15 years? I'm on my 8th government grant.
Do you know anything about the missing factory foreman, Isaac Davner?
Ah, yes. Fascinating story, that. A real suburban myth in the making. To the people of Scoggins, he's the archetype of the martyr, a ritual sacrifice made as an attempt to assert control over capricious nature.
Wait a second. Davner's not a myth. He's a real person. I've met him.
Myths are real, Agent Tethers. We're all characters playing roles. The hero in a quest for truth. The wise, mysterious sage who serves as his guide.
Wise. Right.
Ouch.
You must know something about the local stories about gnomes?
The hidden people? Well, of course. They're the ones who brought me here in the first place. I'm studying the myth and worship of the hidden people.
Oh, then you've dealt with that cult, the Brotherhood of Scoggins.
Oh my, yes. Frightfully mad, all of them. Be careful, Agent Tethers. Their devotion to the hidden people makes them extremely driven and extremely dangerous.
Can't get it anymore? Ooh, I hope I ended up grabbing a copy then. I'll have to check later.
Thanks for your time, Alfred. If you hear any more about Isaac Davner or your missing friend, please let me know.
I've just spoken with a mild-mannered but extremely driven agent from the FBI. He was looking for information about the hidden people and the rash of disappearances in the area, including young Wills. Of course, if he's investigating a missing persons case, he'd best talk to Sheriff Bog. The sheriff may not be helpful, but he is the one man in town with information about all the missing residents.
What he said.
Preempted, ouch. Yes, the townspeople are obsessed with gnomes that may be real and may also be very terrifying. Everyone needs a hobby. Alright, guess we have to go talk to Sheriff Bog. We saw him in the first game, and he was part of the Brotherhood of Scoggins cult, and he's also kind of terrifying. And he doesn't like Isaac very much. So this could get a little unpleasant here. It's kind of dark here. Anybody home?
I'm finally desperate enough to visit Sheriff Boggs' office, but he's already working against me. A note on the door says, "Out to grab a bite." If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Why are they terrifying? They were nice Romeo and Juliet. These ones seem to kidnap people. And also appear to be immune to bullets. So there's that. Oh, furniture puzzle? Wait, is there a puzzle here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Head to the Moose Ear Diner. As long as they stay away from your underpants, they may already be in there right now. How would you know? How would you know? Tiny, ravenous people. It's very weird. The first game is very good. I might very much recommend it. Grab some more gum. Don't mind if I do. Let's head inside. Gum in here as well.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice.
That did happen.
I still don't know how she's involved, but I'd better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information. Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
If you've got any information, it's not just a crime to keep quiet. It's preventing me from being able to help find your husband.
I don't know where Isaac is, honest. I'm sorry.
Let's use a chainsaw to drown you. We were in an ice fishing shack on the lake, and she used a chainsaw to cut around the shack so it would fall into the lake. Almost got us too. It was a narrow thing.
Equal distribution of weight between birds. 12 votes to title compensation circuit. The Whispers. Oh,
Hi, Steve.
you're that FBI agent. Grapples?
Tethers. Have you seen Isaac Davner around town?
Davner, the old eraser factory foreman. Oh, nobody's seen him since the incident.
Yeah, motherfucking chainsaw. It was pretty horrifying.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
What can you tell me about the hidden people?
I'm not into that anymore. Market dropped out on gnome figurines.
No, I mean real ones.
Real hidden people? Are you trying to catch me saying something crazy? Is this entrapment?
Are you okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking. How's business?
I'm not into tchotchke smuggling anymore, if that's what you're asking.
No, I was just...
You can't prove anything.
Calm down.
Okay. It's that I just can't figure out this problem. Maybe you can help.
Transport the 4 animals across the river and as many trips as you need. Keep in mind the boat's weight limit and prevent the critters from eating each other. While the animals are friendly, left unattended, the bear will eat the wolf will eat the mongoose will eat the snake, and the snake will eat the bear somehow. The boat has a weight limit of 201. Yeah, classic puzzle right here, classic. Alright. So... let's see, let's carry the wolf and the snake, because neither of them interact, I don't think. And neither of them interact. I don't think. Send them over. Yeah, because the mongoose eats... it's the bear eats the wolf eats the mongoose eats the snake eats the bear somehow. Alright. Let me go over here. Grab the bear, move him over, and then grab the snake. Oh, nope. Nope. Messed that up already. So let's move him over and then grab the wolf. Alright, so move the wolf and the snake back over. And then let's move the... let's see, the... can the mongoose and the snake be on the boat alone? They can be. Alright, then we'll move the snake over. Grab the wolf. There we go. Got everybody over to the other side. 100-pound mongoose, my god, he can eat whatever he wants. Basically, I don't want to meet that guy in a dark alley, that's for sure. Abby, you saw a puzzle like that with a chicken, a fox, and chicken feed. Yes, it's a very, very popular puzzle. Classic right there, very classic. Sheep, wolf, and cabbage. I'm trying to remember what I've seen it as. I don't think it was either one of those two, but I can't quite remember what the combination was. Yeah, that is a charming little detail right there. Alright, no more putting it off. Talk to the sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff Bog.
Agent Heathers? What are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
What a charming person right there.
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tool, and he definitely did pull a gun on us in the last game. He's bad news.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I can see we're going to get along real well.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Heather, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
Alright, that didn't really get anywhere. Are the police supposed to listen to the FBI? They are, but there is a chain of command and a chain of custody, so he doesn't necessarily... He's right that he doesn't have to hand over the files unless the FBI has a warrant for them. Well, he probably could help, but he's choosing not to because he's a dick, is the problem we're having here. And Tethers did a stupid and said he was here on personal time, which is not helping much. Yeah, there's jurisdiction to consider. It's not good. Basically, Tethers messed up by not mentioning, by just opening with the fact he was here on personal business. It's a conspiracy is what it is. It's true. It's a conspiracy.
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bog.
Glad to be of service, Agent Tethers. Enjoy your time in our town. And behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Ah!
we need to talk. Outside.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
What?
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
Isaac was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
How are the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
I missed the gum there, thank you. I can't click on it now. It won't let me click on it, dang it. We have to be outside the conversation, I suppose. McKJ, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, she looks like she needs a lot of sleep. She looks haunted is the word I'd use.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us. Help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
A secluded community, a cult, a troubled person, and a cult wanting to cure him. Just sounds sane and controlled and peer-reviewed and terrifying.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Boggs stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Oh, hey, that guy did.
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Now we can get that gum. Wait, what? They took Isaac? Didn't he have his line cutter on him? Oh, man, that would be a heck of a crossover.
That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
None knows what lurks in the heart of Mr. Scruffman. Alright, back to the sheriff's station then.
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Sheriff's door. With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down the sheriff's office door. Ooh. Alright. This looks complex. There is a lot on here is the problem. Percussive maintenance, time-honored method. And when it works, it works. You don't argue with the results. Dark gray chain is looped around the board on the bottom left. Oh, so it is. That'll probably help. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to connect two yellow dots in a way that will break every single obstruction on the door. And I have no idea how. Yeah, one cut. It doesn't seem possible. Second from the left on the bottom? This one? And then what do we connect that one to? Is the question. And then we're all the way in the top left, this one to this one? But then we'll miss this, we'll miss this white chain, or do we have to hit all the chains? I thought we would have to hit all the chains. Or maybe it'll count just because we're breaking that board? Oh, the chain's looped! You are correct. Alright, let's try this then. That looks like it'll hit all the boards. And it'll hit the dark chain here, this chain here. Alright, that looks like it'll work. Let's try submitting that one. There you go, Zig, congratulations, you got it. Well played, well played. And Shenanigans, nice spotted as well. Very well done. And we're in.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
Alright, let's take a look at his filing cabinet after we grab some gum. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. Alright. Where does he need to get to? From the door to the files right there? Alright. Oh, I see, but I can't move this potted plant. So... we're gonna have to be a bit tricksy here is what I'm guessing. There we go, we get that over there. That down right there. Shoot. We're so close. Oh, wait, will that work? No, it's kind of blocked off, isn't it? I don't think that'll count. Wait, can we move this? No, we can't move that down there. Oh, there it is. You're just a bit ahead. No worries, no worries. Alright. Now move that right there. That's got to be right there, doesn't it? How does it want us to block off that light then? Without blocking off the door is the question. That I'm not sure about. Maybe we do have to have these the other way. Can you rotate? I don't think so. I would assume not. Or if so, I don't know how. Zig, you think the upside down L, that's this one, oh, needs to fit behind the potted plant. I see what you're saying. Ooh, that could be tough. That could be tough, but we'll see if we can do that. You can't Tetris better than this, I have faith. Alright, I'm going to try and live up to that faith. Wish it was this easy to move couches around the home, it's true. It's so much more difficult. So let's move this over here. This up here. Move this down there. Shoot. I don't know if we can get it over there. I don't see any way to get it past this one, is the problem. It may not be possible to get behind that plant if I'm looking at this the right way. Unless we can rotate them all the way around. I suppose that's possible. Let's see if we can do that. See if we can do a full rotation here. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Emperor back, surprise phone call. Welcome back, Emperor. Aha! Alright, we can do a full rotation there. Brilliant. Alright. And there we go. We've got a path from the door to the filing cabinet. He's being... And Zig, once again, good suggestion right there. Well done. Let's see, at least IRL you can move potted plants. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, why can't I move those? But welcome back, Emperor. Hope the surprise phone call wasn't anything bad. First try, every try. Exactly. Thank you for the GGs.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Is he just gonna let us have it? That seems too easy.
Did Glory Davner ever tell you she suspected the Brotherhood of being involved in the disappearances?
Glory's a confused young lady. The Brotherhood helps people, whether it's with personal troubles or with what the fancy doctors call an addiction to puzzles.
She told me that you're working with the Brotherhood.
Rumors. Unprovable rumors. Just find what you need in those files and then be on your way.
Are you sure you don't have dates for these files?
Everything I have is in there, Tethers. Find what you need and then be on your way.
I can't seem to click on that gum for some reason because it just goes to him instead.
With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
So the sheriff locked himself behind a nailed and chained door and then didn't say anything while Tether moved all the furniture around? He's a weird guy. He's a weird, creepy guy. Discover the secret message by placing the name of Scoggins' missing residents in the order. Oh, it's a secret message again. Notes on missing persons. Isaac was the last to be... Oh, we might need to take notes on this. Hang on. Let me get out my handy-dandy adventure game notepad. Let's see. Daryl was last. Isaac was second last. Then, let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Isaac, Daryl, Hallador, Will, and Ted. Excuse me. So let's see. Hallador and Will were kidnapped before Ted. So it's got to be Hallador, Will, Ted, I think? Or Hallador, Will, Ted sounds correct to me. It's like Blue's Clues, except more badass, I really hope. Alright. Oh, there's more names. There's a 6th name here, too. That's the complicated thing. Barney Strostrup isn't mentioned at all. That throws things off. So we know Daryl's at the bottom. Then we know Isaac is above him. Then we know... Let's see. Hallador and Will are before Ted. Ted isn't 4th. And Will isn't 1st. So Ted is not number 4. And Will is not number 1. Gotcha. Nope, not more badass than Blue's Clues. Damn it. Alright, so... The Hallador? Let's see. Ted... Barney? Let's see. Hallador and Will are before Ted. Hallador and Will before Ted. Ted is not 4th and Will is not 1st. Well, that seems like it fits there. That's got to be it, do you think? Alright, let's try it then. Not sure what that word could be, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see. Alright, sweet. We got it. Whew. Sounds like an Icelandic surname. Oh, could be.
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Teddy.
Alright, that was funny. Alright, let's head over to Corcus House then. Alright, piece of gum.
Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka. I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse, probably the town's resident gossipy spinster.
Oh.
Good evening, Agent Tethers. I see you found my note. Quickly, come inside before they see us.
I see you're a puzzle fan, Ms. Teeter-daughter?
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Heathers. Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
His boner could cut glass right now. And I think that's the only piece of gum I see in here. Ironically, Korka in my tongue means thick, as in the head. Literally corked up, huh? That eye. Go on. I want to see where this is going.
You mentioned a note. Are you the one who slipped a note with a puzzle under my door?
Forgive the theatrics, Agent Heathers. I knew your reputation, but I had to be sure you had what it takes.
Giggity. She wants that DE for detective. Oh my goodness. Do you know what happened last time you tried to help someone playing Agent Remember the Gnomes? Remember? Shira, welcome in. This is a sequel. This is the sequel to the game. We're going back. We're going to try and solve the case once and for all. Oh my gosh, yes, I want to play the Leisure Suit Larry games. I didn't think they'd be very good. Then I saw another streamer I watch sometimes by the name of Retrograde Tom. He played through the series, and they were hysterical. Even the really old ones, they were really good. I'd like to play them sometime, absolutely.
Your puzzle had a list of all the missing people in Scoggins for over a decade.
I've been keeping track. Somebody has to.
There's a name I didn't recognize. Halder Magnuson.
Halldór. He was my partner.
Business partner?
8 years ago, he went into the woods. Never came back.
Oh, Retro Gaijin played it as well. He's also a good guy. I love the Retro folks. I really do.
What does this mean? Isaac Davner does not exist.
Finally, you're asking the right questions.
Are we...
Test pilot Ed Davis? But that's Isaac Davner.
And look at the date of that article.
16 years ago. And that's just a few weeks before the date of the first missing persons case.
Exactly.
What on earth does all that mean? Oh, you meet him at TC every year. That's really cool. I'm really hoping I can get over there this year. Seamus Sleep shall soon claim me. Official congrats on 3 years. So happy to call you friend and be a part of this awesome community. Even if I'm saying this when I'm awkwardly flirting with an animated lady. That's the best time to say it, Seamus. Thank you so much for all the kindness, all the support, and the friendship, my friend. You get some good rest, Seamus, and we will see you around. Take care of yourself. The pronunciation of the names is better than expected. I'm glad. Some games do not get that very well. Emperor! Emperor, thank you for a gift sub to Vilcherkin right there. Holy crap. Gift sub number 162. That continues to blow me away. Suddenly a bribe. Vilcherkin, you got that nice rainbow badge back there. You enjoy those emotes, my friend. You deserve them. Meep meep.
How are the hidden people tied into all this?
Seriously, Agent Heathers? Maybe I misjudged you. Are you here to investigate a crime? Or to chase after forest gnomes, like those gullible fools in the Brotherhood cult?
So she doesn't believe in the gnomes either.
None of this explains how Bjorn and his Brotherhood cult is involved.
Think clearly, Nelson. That lodge has been a part of the town for decades. The disappearances started only 16 years ago. There is only one explanation. Ed Davis, your Isaac Davner, is a serial murderer.
What?
But the hidden people! I saw them take Isaac away.
Smokescreen. Davner disappeared just as you were getting too close. You're the only one who can find him and stop him.
I don't know about any of this.
I don't know what to think. I need some gum.
Let me see your map. I have marked approximately where in the woods Haldor disappeared. Once the FBI showed up, Ed Davis ran back into hiding.
But
You want to find Isaac Davner? Head back to the scene of his crimes.
all right, I'll do it. Someone has got to investigate.
Come back whenever you find something, Nelson. I'll be out. I can stay up all night.
Well then.
She's not subtle, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay, so we need to get a cold shower first of all. And then once we're done with that, we can head over to the spot where he disappeared in the woods. So she thinks that Isaac Davner is secretly a serial killer? But we literally did see him get carried away by gnomes, so we know they've got to play in this somehow. And Zodal, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Just rolling the snow should work well enough. That'll be easier. That way we don't have to go back to the inn.
I've arrived at the point Korka marked on my map. No signs yet of anyone here.
Don't see anybody. Footprints? Oh. Footprints.
That's Edvard, one of the members of the Brotherhood cult. Got to find out what he's...
Oops. We smoked him. Help Nelson navigate a path through the woods to Edvard by arranging sections of the forest, which makes complete sense. Make sure there's a complete path from Nelson to Edvard. All pieces must be placed when submitting. Oh, alright. There's Nelson, and there's where we need to get to. We don't want to put that there. That works, though. That doesn't, then. No. That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Alright, so that piece doesn't work. Neither of the bottom piece goes in there. Been lurking? I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. Alright, let's try this there then. See if that gets us anywhere. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Alright, so... Actually, hang on. Did one of these... Got that one. No, none of those work either. See if there's something else we can do to get him through here. That'll get him over here, but no, it's still not going to work. No, it's just going to block off the exit. What doesn't block off the exit? Let's find that out. So that allows us to get to it from over here. Is there any piece that'll work with that? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. So probably not that. Oh, right. Well, now you're just terraforming. How does that make sense? I don't understand. Alright. How about this? Can we go in from that side, then? No, it doesn't appear we can. That's unfortunate. If you want, it's exclamation mark commands tells you what commands you have in there. What about the wood one? Oh, this looks close. Dang it, no. Shoot. Unless I can still pull this out. I cannot. 2 years, 2 months, 13 days. Holy crap, look at that. How can we do this? Definitely not that one. Possibly this one? That's not gonna work. Doesn't feel like 2 years? I'm glad. I'm glad. I will take that as a compliment. I like the sound of that. Oh, this looks promising. This is a big long route right here. That could very well be something. But no, it's blocked off. It's definitely blocked off there, but could that still be something? Still make something out of that? Maybe? Not with that one. What with this? Nope, how about this? No. Shoot. You put all the parts in so you can see them better? Alright. Let's see, white in upper left corner, red in lower left corner. Alright, so if I do that, still hitting a dead end right there, unfortunately. Let's see, Zigcat, you have to leave, have dinner with friends, will be awesome, awesome! I hope it is fantastic, I hope you have good food, I hope you have some good chats, some good laughs, and you enjoy, Zigcat. Thank you so much for hanging around and helping with the puzzles. You take care of yourself, and we will see you around. Swap stone and tan. Is this the one you mean, like tan? Like that? Those are the ones you mean. No, that doesn't quite get us anywhere either. It was close. It was very close. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We swap these two? Does that get us anywhere? No, not there either. This is a tricky one. Swap wood and stone. No, stone doesn't work at all. Yeah, dead ends the start. Green on top? Which one do you mean for green? Because we have the dark green and the light green. How can we do that? Swap these two? Does that get us anything interesting? No, it does not. It feels like we're close, but I don't know for certain that we are. It's the tricky part. It's a very interesting puzzle, though. Well, we know it can't be stone in the very bottom. For however much that eliminates it. Swap red and wood. And wood and white. No, I guess it's dead-ended right near the start. That's an interesting question, Hisaka. Where are you going with this? Follow through. What do you got? What do you got in mind? Fix the thing, Emperor. Congratulations on fixing the thing. Swap these two? No, it doesn't work well either. Can you move your avatar and then move files? We cannot. The starting point and ending point are fixed. We can't touch those. Turns out turning it off and on again is indeed the fix. Nice. Nice. What's y'all's favorite liquor? Ooh, good question. Good question. I have not tried a whole ton. Maybe dark green on bottom? No, dark green's a dead end immediately. In that case, anyway. We'd have to swap something else to make that one work. And that doesn't seem to work very well. Let's see, Deer Fox, congrats on 3 years. Thank you so much, Deer Fox. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are doing well so far today. Tequila because you're a white girl? That makes sense. Tequila Rose is very good. I've tried that before. I'm a fan of that. Shenanigan, I don't think you can use the red on start because there are no tiles that you go out from there. Alright, so if we can rule that out as the start, that's another good one. Swap green and tan. Alright. That gets us this very long path. It doesn't quite get us to the end. Can we make it? There! I think we did it. I think we just did it. Alright, so let me double check. Yes! We got a path! We got the path right there. So it's from wood to white to tan to red. Dipping down very briefly in dark green, going up to stone. So it actually crosses all 6 tiles there. So that works right there. Excellent. Submit it. Nope, not that way. Come on, Isaac. Not Isaac, Nelson. Come on, Nelson. There we go. Excellent. I like how it shows the solution there at the end, too. That's cute. Thank you for the GGs, Shenanigan, Viltrikin, John. Cool, full Arctic Fox as well. Ooh, and thank you, Rin and Abby, for all the help there. Very helpful. Alright. Let's see where that gets us. Edvard. Ouch.
Edvard gave me the slip. And now, I have no idea where I am. I'll have to find my way back to...
What is that? And Rin Desperado Emperor, thank you for the GGs as well. Let's see, Sisu, but I can't watch you today. I'm going to go play both Puzzle Agent. Oh, awesome! You'll have to let us know once you play them, Sisu, how you enjoy them. I hope you do. See you when I see you. Alright, you take care of yourself, Sisu. Thank you for hanging around as long as you did, and you take care of yourself. Oh, goodness. What is that? Huh. Hermes 2? What?
I can't believe it, but I found the body of an astronaut. I don't want to, but I've got to see.
What's behind the helmets? Oh no. The gnomes. Oh god, they're everywhere.
Nelson, I didn't hear you come in.
Well, that is the biggest lie I have heard in years. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. All right.
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Did you find that, Davis?
More than that. I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there, probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking, or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
The hidden people! The forest is full of them! Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
But we did see them.
You don't believe me. The hidden people, the Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night. A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head. Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
Get out of this toxic relationship. Why doesn't she believe me when I talk about gnomes and astronauts? At the Asanka Shane, will you do a sum-up talk at the end? Oh yeah, definitely. We'll be doing a little chatting after we're done games. Assuming that my voice doesn't give out before then. But yeah, we'll definitely be hanging out and chatting a little bit after we're done. Alright, any gum? I don't see any. Alright, in that case, let's head over to the lodge then. Grab all the gum we can see here. Alright. Hey, Bjorn.
Isn't right. No, this isn't right.
Nelson Tethers, FBI Puzzle Research. I have some questions.
No, they are angered.
You feeling alright, Bjorn?
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken. No. Can't do this, small man.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
Let's see, can we also share some clips since your stream anniversary? Oh, you never have to ask permission to stream, share clips. Please, go right ahead. And yeah, it goes double today. If you have any classic clips that you're a big fan of from your stream that you have happy memories of, please Throw them all in chat. That goes for everybody. Shira, you gotta go get some lunch. Alright, you enjoy your lunch, Shira. Thank you for stopping by as always. You take care of yourself. And yeah, as always, we can start with Shloop. One of the outright strangest moments we've ever had on stream. Help Nelson regain Bjorn's sanity by shining the light of reason to the core of his brain. Avoid the green synapses at all costs. Arrange the mirrors so that the light of reason hits all L-shaped pieces of sanity before reaching the blue core of Bjorn's brain. Okay! We can't move the ones in the corners. Oh, we can't move any of these. We can't move anything on the board. All we can do is you move mirrors. The light of reason. Gotta fix his brain with mirrors into his brain meats. Sure. Of course. Naturally. Perfect sense. It's right there. I think that'll do it, actually. We'll go through here, bounce up here, down here, cross up here, there, across here. Yeah, I think that'll do it. There we go. We got the light through all the L-shaped pieces of sanity. And the blue car of his... I don't know. We solved the puzzle. Everybody knows sanity is L-shaped, of course. It's just common sense. Every school child knows this.
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
I don't know what I just did.
You're going to have
sure.
to explain what's going on.
I will try.
I know you're behind all of the missing person cases in Scoggins.
No, that's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Sheolder.
The other cult, member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah. He went to commune with the hidden people. Never returned. Now he is lost.
Oh no, Elena's starting right away with the Dusttown Merchant. Oh goodness.
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
Oh, that's worrisome.
How do you talk to the hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
Well, if you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Sheolder, Edvard, Isaac, Olav.
I'll do what I can. Who's Olaf?
Olaf Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In his cabin in Sesame Woods.
Bjorn insists the Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer. Bjorn's pointed out the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there.
But the hidden people... Let's see, Elena, you got the F12 screenshot. Oh god, that one still haunts me. And Viltrekin, probably the biggest jump scare I've ever had on stream right there. And oh my gosh, it was a fun game. It really was. I can't believe how high I jumped there. Joda, welcome in. Good evening to you as well. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Alright, so now we're heading to Olaf's cabin. See if we can find some more clues there. I don't know that I buy this Isaac Davner as serial killer thing, but I guess we'll have to see.
Oh.
Nelson needs to get into Olaf's cabin, but the door is sealed. With only one cut, sever all of the barricades. So another one of these puzzles. Oh, let's see. Start on this one, maybe? Go up to this one? Does that cut all of them? I think that gets them all. Did anyone translate the Brotherhood's name for the sign? Because that was straight up Norwegian? No, no one has mentioned that before. Do you know? I would love to hear. I would absolutely love to hear that one. I think I got that. Alright, we're good. Got that one as well. Oh, Brotherhood of the Forest. Alright. Oh, very cool. Thank you for letting us know. I would have had no idea otherwise.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky. Who or what was he trying to keep out? The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy. There's got to be something in his journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance.
I hope anyway. Follows, you're nodding off. You won't make it to the end. Have a good day, friends. Follows, thank you for hanging around as long as you did. I really do appreciate that. You have yourself a wonderful rest, and we will see you around, I'm sure. And Chenan, you mentioned that would be good Norwegian. I wonder if there's any sort of different variant on Norwegian used in the American Northwest. I actually have no idea, but I'd be curious to hear about that. Want to keep the bears out? They're big fans of astronomy too? Are they? Are they? Let's see what we got here.
This looks like some kind of mathematical formula?
Huh. Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created? Arrange the mathematical elements in proper order. No. 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 What? Mr. Whistler, just because? Thank you so much for the bits. Just because is a perfect reason for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, Mr. Whistler. Hope you're having a good time here. Broken windows and hole in the roof, but no snow inside. That's a little suspicious. Oh, alright, Google Translate. Gotcha, gotcha. The L equals...
It's no good. There's just not enough information here to solve this one yet.
Yeah, I didn't think that made a lot of sense now that I was thinking about it.
Looks like Olaf was a fan of Galileo.
Fair enough.
How
Socks?
could one man possibly need this many socks?
That's a lot of socks right there.
It's focused on the moon, just like Olaf was.
Alright.
Olaf seems to have been particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Every time here is a good time. Oh, thank you, Mr. Whistler. I'm glad you enjoy. Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watts. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. How many lunacy watts are received by the Earth? Let's read that again. Each moon emits 10 lunacy watts. Wattage is evenly distributed. That's 5, 10, 15? No. 5 here, because that's split. 5 here, because that's split for 10. This one isn't split, so it's 20. They almost got me with that one. Yeah, I think 20 is the right one. Shannon, you agree? Alright. And... we're good. We're good. So 5 from one of the split rays, 5 from another one of the split rays, and then one moon wasn't split up at all, so that was the full 10. And Joda, you got it as well. Congratulations. I don't think I've seen those ones in particular, Lost. I know there are some pretty
Olaf
creepy
Velhoven
Japanese
kept
demons.
a record of the time and date of every penumbral eclipse for years. Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses?
It's a good question, actually.
I wonder if Olaf moved to the wilderness to better see the stars.
Click the center of the circles to rotate them. Arrange the objects so that the suns are on the left, the Earths are on the right, and the moons are where the circles overlap. Suns on the left, Earths on the right, and moons where they overlap. This one's gonna be tricky. Oh, you had a similar puzzle like this when you were a kid, Viltrican. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so we've got the suns on the left, we've got the Earths on the right, but we need to get the moons into the center now. How do we do that now? That's going to be the trick. Alright, so we got them right next to each other there, so that's a good thing. Oh, no, now we're mixing more. Let's not do that if we can help it. Dang it, this is tricky. I don't want to split up the moons if I can help it. But I might not be able to help it. Sun's on the left, Earth's on the right. Oh, you think I need to intersperse them, maybe? Let's see, get a sun and an earth in the overlapping parts and then switch between the sides? Oh, do we have it? Oh, we almost did have it. All right. Sun's on the left. Earth's on the right. Moon's in the middle. All right, yeah, we did get it there. Sweet. I didn't even realize where I was, and I almost lost it. If I hadn't paid attention, I would have lost it right there. Whew. All right. Thank you for screaming at me, Chet. I wouldn't have noticed that otherwise. Oh, I'm glad nobody has to yell. I'm happy. All right, let's submit. My tired brain is starting to give out on me, but we can still do this. We can get through this, Chet. Together. Together we can do this. Rin to the rescue, as usual. As usual. Not at all an unusual situation. Okay. Okay.
Aha! But why would an astronomer come to Scoggins to do his research?
Good question. Very good question. Nothing else to look at in here, it looks like. Oh, there's one more puzzle.
This is odd. Why would an astronomer be studying psychology?
Move the celestial bodies to their proper position in the cosmos. The large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere. Alright, so simple rearranging things puzzle? Wait, can I not move these? I can't move those. Holy crap. Kinda wish there was a grid here I could use, but there doesn't appear to be. How am I supposed to get the Earth out? I'm not sure. Move this asteroid out here. Still can't get the Earth out. Shoot. Can I... How big is this asteroid? Very big. Can I squeeze this out? Ooh. Kinda can. I can't squeeze this past the Earth, though. That doesn't help me much. I need to get the Earth around this sun, though. That's important. Yeah, good. It's true. It's true. It's a very good talent. Alright, so we need to get the asteroid over here, I think. Get it the hell out of the way. Now, the Earth goes right there, but we need to get this sun past it. Oh! I think we just figured it out. I think we did. There we go. There's the sun. There's the Earth. There's the moon, and we don't care about the asteroid. There we go. Super Stand, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You feel like your cat is falling asleep on you. Oh, that's adorable. I feel the Earth move under my feet. I see the sky come tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. All right. Submit that, baby. Yes. First time, every time.
That's it! But what does this have to do with his other research?
insane brain desperate need sugar to function. Reese's Pieces have sugar. Alright, so what did he do with that tape deck? No, that's the socks. Oh, oh. Where did he put it? Do we need to do something with it right now, or do we need to leave? Now that we have it. Puzzle pieces get Reese's Pieces. Hell yes, I like this philosophy right there. Somebody's an Aretha Franklin fan? Guilty. Guilty. You put it on that whatever in the middle over here somewhere? Oh, on here. Thank you.
And a cucumber sandwich. Also, I've reached a remarkable breakthrough. A direct link between the phases of the moon and the disorders of the human mind. But seriously about that sandwich. Yes, it's so simple. All of the moon's complex energies, electrical energy, in the brain of the lunatic, all interrelated, and all reduced to one beautifully elegant formula. Thank you, all of you. A song in celebration. La 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 la. Received the letter today. Imagine, the greatest finding in the history of astral psychology, and they claim my research has no scientific merit. But their loss. If NASA ignores my work, perhaps a private investor.
NASA? If Olav Velhaven's journal is to be believed, he made an incredible discovery. He's mathematically solved lunacy. What could be causing this headache? Never mind. I've got to get back to Korkus and tell her what I've discovered.
Cool game, perfect for a lazy Sunday. I'm glad you enjoy. Welcome in. Alright, so we gotta go back to Korka. Head back there immediately. Let her know a mathematical formula for lunacy. This game's getting weirder. Gotta press on.
Korka. I was right. This is big.
Nelson? Did you find something at the lodge?
It's much bigger than the cult. Bjorn led me to a cabin in the woods where a scientist was investigating something to do with space.
Really?
I think it's part of some government cover-up.
Ooh, a cover-up?
Hidden recordings. He'd found something out there.
Yes, yes.
But after he reported it, he disappeared. And they tried to take me off the case. This could go all the way to the top. The CIA, the NSA, the Trilateral Commission.
Oh my.
Now I've got proof. I was starting to think I was losing my mind, that no one believed me.
I believe you, Nelson. I think you're ready to see this.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Put the kids to bed. Okay, okay, stay calm. Stay calm, work out the shoulders, it's okay. Okay, be cool, everybody.
Huh?
Good men like Haldur got too close. They started to find out too much. NSA and the Freemasons had to take them. Shut them up! You can hear it if you know how to listen. CIA curiosity suppression rays. Sounds like whispers in the forest.
But the astronaut.
Astronauts? Charlatans. Don't be so naive, Nelson. Everybody knows Kennedy faked the space race to distract the world from the real breakthrough. The Kitimat incident. The first viable Bigfoot human hybrid.
I gotta go.
Bye, Korka. Bye forever.
Not sure what to believe anymore. Could I be going as crazy as Korka? Maybe these hidden people really are just a product of my imagination. The only sane person I've spoken to is Dr. Versteckt at the campground. Maybe I should talk to him.
Okay, so Korka's insane. Marksman, you love his constant 1,000-yard stare. It's a nice look. It fits him well. Jenny, you thought that was going a different place? Yeah, she's out of her mind. Bigfoots. No, we don't need more crazy in here. We don't need more crazy. We need less crazy. Let's just never come back here again. Never, ever come back here. Oh, wait, hang on. Another piece of gum right there. Yeah, he said he wanted to head back to the campgrounds? I think. Hey, Malaria, welcome in. How are you doing today? Just dodge that bullet. Dodge the heck out of that one. Please no. Coming at the tail end, Malaria. Good to see you. I hope you've been having a good day so far. Good to see you, as always. Doctor?
Dr. Versteckt?
Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Started bad, had massive pain in my legs, but meds are working now. That's good. That is good to hear. It's a rough start to the day, but I'm glad to hear you're feeling better at least. That's even scarier because no one suspected a thing, Jenna.
Have you ever met a local scientist named Ola Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
I think he may have found that formula.
Did he? Well, good for him.
How did the troll game go? That was such a good game, Malaria. Oh my god. I did not expect that last 10 minutes. I was completely blown away. Really, really cool game. I liked it a lot.
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Really?
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
It's true.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy, from mathematics to democracy.
So, the hidden people don't exist?
Well, I never said that. The hidden people most definitely exist. There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
Sounds like a puzzle. Let's see, Malaria, you happy you fixed the issues from the bad acting? Nothing like bad acting can ruin a good premise. It's true. It can take you completely out of the immersion. But no, the new voice acting is really good. I liked it a lot. Yeah, the tone. Good for him. The whole draw. Holy crap, that was creepy. That scream! Oh my god. My Norwegian folk sensitively. It was the first game we played on the 12-hour stream, Jeanette, and Through the Woods. It is a Norwegian folklore game. Very creepy. I liked it a lot. Not in a row, but yeah, we did play 2 Norwegian games tonight. I didn't even think about that. That was not planned, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, arrange the photos in chronological order. What? 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 These are either really small planets or really huge gnomes. I don't really know. Let's see, Joda 1 and 2 needs to be switched because 2 is the only one with white on the moon. If there's a progression to the moon here, I'm not quite seeing it is the trouble. Unless that's it? I don't think so, though. There is some sort of progression. We're trying to put it in chronological order, but I'm not quite sure. They came from the moon? I don't know. I have no idea what's going here. The moon moves downwards. Alright, so that's... These two need to be switched. It's top, then a little bit below, then a little bit below. I think that's correct then. What do you guys think? I think that works. I think that makes logical sense there. Let's see, Chinenda, you're gonna have to check that out or check the VOD, either one. It's a really short game. I beat it in only 3 hours, so if you ever wanted to pick it up yourself, it's good stuff. I liked it a lot. Alright, you guys think so? Alright, let's go ahead and submit it then. We're good! Excellent! Thank you everyone in chat as always. Whew, we're making progress.
Impressive.
But I still don't see... Wait a second. This is a list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people. Amazing. Give me a moment. They were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home.
Ooh.
We have to go, right away.
Do we?
Now? Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
Okay.
It must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Wait, what did he hear?
Hear what? Alfred?
Alfred?
Where did he go?
Let's see, Joda, you need to play these 2 games so you get the full story. Oh, please do. They're really fun games. The first one's my favorite, but the second one's not bad either. Where did he go? Slide the logs and arrange them to create a clear path for Nelson to find Alfred. Alright, so another one of these puzzles. They really like these puzzles in this version. I'm noticing this. We're close. There we go. Traffic jam puzzles. I'm not bad at them. Whew. What is that? Oh. Oh god. Oh god! There's more of them! Oh god! Nelson!
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape. Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Everything's terrible forever. Jonah, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, jeez. Typical Sunday, roofied and then morning phone call. Right when I was trying to get some rest there, too.
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly me.
Well, okay.
Oh, sure. I believe
It's
that.
just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
She's trying really hard to help us, but she's afraid of somebody. Did Jonah just notice you haven't followed despite the fact you've been here a few times? I've done that before with a bunch of streams. It's embarrassing, but I'm glad you followed. Hopefully we'll see you more here. Chenenin, you've got the hungers, you gotta duck out. Happy stream anniversary, thank you so much, Chenenin. I hope you had a wonderful time being here. You have a good, have good eats, and we will see you around. Take care of yourself. A brotherhood, you say. Dun, dun, dun.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it was.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Of course, Steve. Oh yeah, the Brotherhood of the Forest on the sign, right.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
Oh.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Oh good, Bo's gone missing too. Darko, welcome in. 3 years streaming, I'm very proud of it. Thank you so much, and welcome in.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
That's the LTG, you gotta head off. Happy stream anniversary and keep on feeding those bots. LTG, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And we'll see you around. Quackers, welcome in. This is the peak of gaming right here. Oh yeah, this is the true skills. This is where pro gamers come. How are you doing today, Quackers? Good to see you.
I'm actually kind of curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
Oh good, more missing people. True fact, after I played the first puzzle agent, I actually found out what hot dish is and had some. It's not bad. It's not bad.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Big fan, saying big fan. Thank you, Quackers. Glad to have you in here. Alright. Let's head out then. What?
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
They'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation, for Pete's sake. Go skiing. Shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that Moose Ear Diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
If nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
Grab some gum here. We're doing pretty good without it, but just in case. Isn't hot dish just any kind of casserole? I think it's a specific kind of casserole. Kind of Norwegian? Yeah, I found a specific recipe for it. It wasn't bad. Strangely feels like Harvester. It is kind of weird and takes place in a little tiny town. Does that make sense? Can I talk to any of the agents? No, I cannot. Alright, well, let's head to the Moose Ear Diner then. Yes, for every puzzle you can get 3 levels of hints. A vague hint, a specific hint, and one that more or less solves the puzzle for you. And you need to spend gum to get that. Hot dish is northern Midwest and must have... Oh yeah, I do remember the tater tots. Thank you, Rin. Much appreciated. Is having some pickled herring to keep with the Norse theme? Nice, nice. I've never actually had pickled herring. Is it any good? Let's talk to her real quick.
If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
Nope. Alright, let's talk to the director then. He's on his 3rd milkshake, I see.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
Okay.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Well, this is going well. I think he's really interested in what we have to say. As a Jonah, you enjoyed on Rye, but then again, you are from Scandinavia. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's try and slow it down a little bit. We'll break it down for the director.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping. Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people.
How are you folks liking this plot? Is it insane enough for you?
Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts,
What tipped you off, Tethers?
but there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins, possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bog. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Oh, this is going badly.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
We're in over our heads, folks. Hassan very X-Files-ish. I like that. More logic in point-and-click games usually means something else. Yes, something totally different in this one.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir, but the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then?
Alright, that went well. I think we really convinced him. Lost, it's entertaining, you like this art style? I know, I didn't know that I'd like the art style when I started this, but I really fell in love with it.
All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Tethers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Glory?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Help Nelson retrace his steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Rotate the tiles to create a path from Nelson to the astronaut. Oh, that's a lot of tiles. That's a lot of tiles. Alright. We can do this. Oh, there we go. These peas. There we go. Looking good. Excellent. Excellent. Whew. I used to play a lot of Pipe Dream, if anyone remembers Pipe Dream. I used to play the hell out of that game. So that feels very natural. There he is.
It's an empty suit.
Oh.
It's been empty the whole time.
Oh.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Isaac.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner and fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes 2. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
Creepy. Creepy.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
Alright, we got a puzzle. The lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock regardless of how it's thrown. Place the trees in a way in which the rock bounces off them to hit the Secret Service agent. Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, the lunar array will force the rock in the following pattern. Northeast, southwest. The ray will keep repeating. So, north, east, south. Wait, northeast, southwest? Is that it? Yeah, northeast, southwest, but that's a northeast, southwest. That's a loop, though. Yeah, it's just a closed loop. Am I insane? Northeast, southwest, northeast. Yeah, it's a closed loop unless we change something. Maybe we can block it from going south. Northeast, south, west. No, that doesn't help any. Northeast, southwest. North, east, south. No. I think there's something I'm missing about the rules for this puzzle. I feel like I'm missing something here. Anybody else seeing something I'm not here, or should we take a hint? Where does the rock need to end up? The rock needs to hit the agent over here, over on the right side. I have no idea how to alter its loop that much. When does it turn? I think that's all it does, is it just moves according to that. Oh, it'll move straight until it hits something? Is that what it is? Oh, that's what I missed. Alright. It'll move straight until it hits something, then it goes north. And I'll hit this and it'll go east. That makes more sense. I thought it was just going to move in that loop. Alright. So, it moves straight here. Hits that, goes north. Hits that, goes east. Sorry, not west. Hits this, goes north. Hits this, goes east. Hits this, goes south. So east, south, west. And hits this goes north. It's this goes east. I think that'll do it. Classic Shane sliding block puzzles are hard. Alright, so let's try this again. It goes straight. It's this goes north. It's this goes east. It's this goes south. It's this goes west. It's this goes north. It's this goes east. I think we have it now. I'm gonna try that out. Oh, god damn it, it goes north to start. For some reason I thought it was gonna go east to start. Dang it. Yeah, it's wrong. Oh, I wish that had been spelled out a little clearer. Like, you know, put a big arrow that shows that's the way it goes. Alright. Spend that taxpayer money, you do. You absolutely do. It's this goes north. It's this goes east. I think. It's this. Oh, alright. So north, it hits this goes east. It's that goes south. It's that goes west. That goes north. It's that goes east. I think we almost had it, I think. So north, boom. East, boom. South, boom. West, boom. North, boom. East. Alright, so I think we got that. There we go. And we've successfully hit a secret agent in the face with a rock. Mission accomplished. Castiana, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Gotta spend that money. So we got an excellent still. We got 7 out of 10 stars. I'll take it. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got animation problems now. Oh, no.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics, just like my crewmates.
I think we should probably, let's restart the program. We're getting some weird animation glitches there, but it should be saved, so we should be good. Castiana, you just woke up? Well, good morning to you. Good morning. And I hit escape, but it just exited the program. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Alright. Let's relaunch that and try that again. We're definitely seeing some animation troubles there. Those big black boxes. Hopefully this fixes it. Superior Conundrum Cracker. I like that. Alright, so... it's creepy. Oh.
That's it. That's their home. But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Unlock the module. Using the control module, make a program to move all 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. So what's this game about? It's a sequel to a game we played a year ago, where we're an FBI agent in a remote Minnesotan town trying to solve a strange mystery involving missing people, an astronaut, and creepy gnomes. Alright, so here's the 3 electrons. I'm assuming these things are bad. I'm gonna guess we don't want to touch those. So, let's program then, shall we? Up. Left. Up, left. Up left. Then let's say up. Oh! Oh. Hey, gentlemen.
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already!
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled Sighting Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
Alright, rearrange the furniture and create a path for Nelson to exit the room without being seen through the windows. Only the two dressers are tall enough to block the windows. Get Nelson out of there! Alright, so these two are the dressers. They need to be blocking the windows. See what we can do. Oh, we can cover Nelson there. That's gonna help. It doesn't leave him a path, though. Can I move the bed? I can move the bed. See if we can rotate these. There we go. No, he doesn't have a path now. We need to get that bed out of there, don't we? Yeah, let's see if we can... That over there, maybe? Close. Close. Come into my cabin so we can speak. No, we can't rotate it, unfortunately. We've done a couple of these puzzles and we don't quite have it. We can place under Nelson, but I don't think we can have anything under Nelson at the end. I'm assuming we can't anyway. But we only need one dresser to block the window, it looks like. That could be significant. That could very well be significant. Can we get the bed over there? Couch over there. Oh, so close! Oh, there's two. Oh, I didn't even see the window over there. Alright, yeah, that's a game changer. So yeah, we need to get the bed up there. Alright. That actually makes things simpler. Cool, alright. For some reason I didn't see that one on the left. You can tell I'm getting a bit tired after all this time. We are 4 minutes away from 12 hours though, so we're just about there. Alright, anyone made it out though. Thank you, Jonah, I appreciate that. How dare you need sleep? Oh god. It's not even that I need sleep super bad, it's just that I'm worn out from all the gaming. I'm not the gamer I once was. Somehow, I let my guard down and I got old. It's terrible.
Now, how did Olaf get the hidden people to talk to him?
I mean, he said something about cucumber sandwiches. She needs to put his brain away for the day, basically. Basically. 97,000 taxpayer dollars well spent, I'd say so. Gamagumo, how are you doing? Let's see, Jody gonna put a cup of coffee on? I would offer some if I could send it over the tubes. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that.
How could one man...
There's the socks.
Looks like Olaf was a fan of...
You already saw that.
The moist white flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
Whoa. Okay. Chivalrous Eric, welcome in. How are you doing today? 2 Earths are receiving light from 3 suns. A sun is connected to 1 planet, gives full power to 1 Earth. If connected to 2 Earths, the sun shares power evenly. How powerful is the 3rd sun? What? Did someone slip something in my coffee? I think someone slipped something in Nelson's coffee too. Alright, the sun connected to 1 planet gives full power. Connected to 2, it shares evenly. Alright, so the 3rd sun is giving its full power to that Earth. So, this is split evenly and this is split evenly. Okay, he's going away. I think we're cool. I think we might be cool. You think this one might be 10? Let's see. But what would these two be is the question. Because we've got 30 and 40, so we have to divide it up. Dragon Lady Myth, you think it's 10 as well? We'll give it a shot then. Right out. Rain, you think 15, 15, and 10? Right, let's give it a shot. Alright, chat, well done. I'm starting to lose it. I gotta lean on you more than usual, chat. Oh, doesn't matter because it's math. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Raccoons like to take a dip in the lakes of Scoggins in groups. It's so cold, they hop out immediately and won't return for a while. Arrange the photos in chronological order. Oh god. Oh god, alright, so that's a lot of raccoons. Is that a red cap? Oh crap, it kinda is, yes. Hey Ash, thank you so much. How are you doing this morning, Ash? 4-1. All right, we'll put that over there. Oh, the paw patterns. There's no paw patterns in this one. So that one must be the first one. And then you can see this guy leaving. You can see these guys leaving 2 of the patterns, so I think that goes there. So are we right, or do we need to invert 3 and 4? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's submit that one. Alright, we're good. I could see the raccoon all the way to the southwest. You could see him actually having a path of feet behind him, so he must have left that one. Oh, goodness. But yeah, Ash, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day today.
Who's there?
Are we going insane or are we becoming sane? I really don't know anymore, chat. Arrange the cosmos to reveal and complete all of the stars. Rotate the tiles to return the cosmos in order. Oh, jeez. Alright, we can do this. We got this one. Alright, yeah, right there. I think that's it. That there. There we go. That there. I think that's legit. That. Oh, get that there. What do you think, chat? That look good? Oh yeah, you can see the swirls coming in from off the sides. I didn't even see that originally. That helps too. That helps too. Oh, Marksman, you won't go insane because you have that good breeding, or at least that's what Lovecraft taught me. Oh god. Don't take those lessons from Lovecraft. Those are the bad lessons. You want to take the good lessons. Like if you see Cthulhu, ram him with a boat. He hates that.
Agent Tethers, you're not allowed out.
I'm starting to have some questions about that voices we're hearing. What are those voices? Get the sun's rays to hit the Earth using the angle of the satellites. Don't hit the moon or the asteroids. Alright, so there's the sun's ray. It's going to come down here. And of course we don't have an easy path here, so we got to take the hard one. I think that'll do it though. Oh, you thought it was one of the other streams you're watching? How creepy is that? There's just weird whispers in the background. I'm not sure, Gabagumo. He might actually be doing something right now. Stop that, stop that. There. Alright, I think we're good. It paused when it hit that first satellite and it scared the crap out of me. I'm like, oh geez, did I mess it up? Can you figure out the lunacy algorithm Olav created? Arrange the mathematical elements in proper order. What? No? Yeah, I got nothing for this one either. We've got tons of gum if we want to just use some gum on this one. I got nothing. Hoping those friendly solar winds hit the earth. Oh jeez. Let's... Rain, you think this one goes last? Flying through these, meanwhile my brain's still struggling trying to look at the remote for the TV. We all have those days. Oh jeez, I don't even remember this symbol on the end. What does the what tab do? That shows us the rules again. Just the premise one more time. I think that doesn't look right. Oh, alright, so we can't move that either. And that doesn't go there. That doesn't make sense. We might start with the big S. That's the only other way I can see to rearrange this. Let's see, Rin 4D over pi goes first, followed by the square root of x. Alright, so 4D over pi. But there isn't a symbol between 4D over pi square root of x. Big S goes after the parentheses, so like I've got it right now? And the Emperor integrals are usually in front of a function? I don't remember integrals, it's been too long. Yeah, because the squared has to go after the parentheses, and the squared is connected to the integral right there. Who here took a math class most recently? It's been a little while. Yeah, I guess it would just mean multiply. Do we want to try submitting this? Is anyone feeling this one? We could get a hint too. Yeah, the 4D is locked in place. The L equals in 4D can't be moved. It does look a little weird how the root overlaps the 4D right there. That makes me think that maybe it's not supposed to be like that. I'm kind of curious if we should switch the root x and the integral. Let's try that real quick. Don't know the wisdom about putting an integral in the middle of an equation like that. I've been streaming for 12 goddamn hours. I'm not ready for this. I wasn't ready! I was told there would be no math. It does look pretty high. The root ends with a plus, so it can't go back there. Right. Put the puzzle game last, you fool! I don't want to put the horror game last, because I thought that might destroy me. Same with the first-person shooter. I wasn't sure if I'd be ready for that either. Yeah, we can't end with a plus. Jody, you want to try putting the parentheses last? But then we've got a plus square root right there. I don't think that makes any sense either. Just having the square root right after the plus sign. Does the root go in the middle of the parentheses? No, because then you'd have two plus signs right after each other. I think it might have to be this. It's either got to be this or we'd have to switch the integral and the root. I think those are the only two ways this can be. What do we want to try, chat? What do you think? Integral followed by the roots? Let's see, how does that look? Does a hint ding you less than a wrong answer? It does ding us less than a wrong answer. Not like that. I'm thinking it's either got to be this way or switching the root and the integral. I think he wouldn't change it. Match up the exponents. I'm not sure what you mean there, Marksman. Oh, so tempted for a hint. I have a feeling at this point the hint would be something really stupid, like, look at the multiplication and subtraction symbols. Yeah, we already did. Well, yeah, I know what an exponent is. I don't know what you mean by matching them up, though. Let's see, Joda, you want the 4D to be squared and end on the parentheses. Submit coward tempted. So you think maybe it's like that, Joda? I mean, we don't have any symbols going in the wrong direction there. 4D squared over pi minus integral 1 over 0 square root x dx plus pi altogether r squared plus b over c squared. Then again, you're only in your second pot of coffee. I haven't had any today, so you're still beating me. The squared is part of the integral, so that has to go there. You can square the parenthetical. You can square the parenthetical. That's fine. That is acceptable. It's spaced nicely, at least this way. Let's give it a shot then. Why not? What have we got to lose except 90,000 taxpayer dollars? Holy shit! Alright, there's a button we've never used in this game, and we're gonna use it right goddamn now. Which is the how button. How? Two plus signs can't go together, so we know the square root piece will be inside the parentheses, nor can it be at the end of the formula. The S piece is the symbol for integral, meaning it comes after. Meaning what comes after is a function, and it can't be at the end. Alright, that I didn't know. No wonder it took Olaf over 20 years to solve lunacy. Oh, I didn't know either. I had no idea. Why did they expect me to know that? Alright, we're good. Move past. Move past.
Wall of whispers, tides of consciousness.
Oh.
The moon's gone black. Must hurry.
Oh geez, we're back on the unlock the module puzzle. The basics of lunar lander circuitry. Each command will move all electrons. An electron won't move if a circuit chip is in the way. An electron entering a burnt out area will die. Electron's inner receptor will stop moving. Only one electron can reach a receptor. All electrons must reach a receptor. Okay. Let's try this again. Go up. Left. Up. 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 So, up, left, up, up, up. Up, left, up, up, up. Up, left, up, up, up. So then, left, up. Then up, left, up, up, up. Left, up. That one's locked in. Up, left, up, up, up. Left, up. That one's locked in. Up, left, up, up, up. Left, up. Then up, up. Up, up. Up, left, up, up, up. Left, up. Up, up. Then right, 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 up. Right, 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 up. That's the Ash. Happy anniversary. I lost connection before. Oh, no worries, Ash. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say. How are you doing today, Ash? How is your morning starting out so far? Okay. Boom! Let's see. Weather's beautiful. Gonna go out for a walk soon. How are you? Very tired. We're at about 12 and a half hours. But I think we're coming close to the end of the game, and this was a wonderful, wonderful stream. Having a blast with these games. This is so good. It's been a long one. It's been a long one.
That did it.
Oh no.
Destroy!
Nelson needs to take the lunar ray to Lake Spence, but is under the lunar ray's effects. Help Nelson maintain focus by making ordered connections between the floating objects. Draw a path between the objects in this order. So NASA, Moon, Algorithm, Hidden People. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, indeed. Alien Redcaps. Alright, NASA, Moon, Algorithm, Hidden People. That's, oh, sorry. NASA, Moon. Oh, jeez. Space Equipment, Moon, Algorithm, Hidden People. There we go. Space Equipment, Moon, Algorithm, Hidden People. Space Equipment, Moon, Algorithm, Hidden People.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh no!
Come on!
I'll never be able to destroy it in time.
Bigfoot? Okay. Aww.
Welcome back, Special Agent Tethers.
Hi, Jim. Anything exciting happen while I was away?
Oh, never mind that. I got the latest issue of Puzzle Sensei. Think you could give me a hand with this one?
What is the next number to come in the following sequence? Yeah, thanks, Bigfoot. Thanks for the save, buddy. If I had $1 for every time I had to avoid gnomes with algorithms, I would have 50 cents. Well said, well said. Oh, jeez. Alright, I don't know. I think. 31 to 59. 9. Alright, 90 to 120 is 30. 59 to 90 is 31? Yeah, 31. And 31 to 59. Oh, I'm getting so tired. Is 28? Lunar, it's months. How is it months? Help out poor tired Chainbrain. What's the puzzle? What's the next number in the sequence? What is the next number in the sequence? Actually, that would make sense. So it's 28, then 31, then 30. Oh, January, February, March. Ooh. So Izzy's TARDIS, you're thinking it's going to be 151 is the next one? A plus 31. Yeah, that would be 151. All right. Try that. Cunning. Cunning. Oh, please. We're so close to the end now. I can taste it. I can taste it.
Another puzzle solved. Don't look so disappointed, Jim. That was a hard one.
It's not that. I'm just going to miss your help when I'm transferred.
Transferred?
Yeah, I've been relocated to the Tundra Division, Arctic Circle outpost.
Oh.
When the directors found out I'd warned you they were sending agents to Scoggins, they called it a breach of protocol.
Oh, Jim, I feel terrible. Here, take this. My entire back collection of Puzzle Sensei magazines, since issue number 1.
Wow! But aren't they full of the answers?
I use tracing paper.
You don't miss a thing, Nelson. Hey, is that a postcard from the Davners? Good to see they're happy anyway.
Yeah, happy. What could go wrong in Bermuda?
Puzzle Agent 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. We did it! We did it! We beat Puzzle Agent 2. Well done to you as well, Rin. You helped out with a whole bunch of those. Thank you, Joda. Thank you to you as well. Izzy, thank you for the GG. John, much appreciated as well. Emperor, thank you for the stream and congrats on the 3 years. Thank you for being here, Emperor, and for all the gift subs as well. Amelia, whatever, nicely done, man. Thank you. Thank you. Always, it was challenging. 12 hours and 31 minutes. We made it. We made it 3 games in 1 stream. We did the thing. Abby, you thought it was good? Excellent. CZ, thank you for the GGs there as well. So yeah, what did you folks think of this game? I know not everyone in here has seen this one before. Did you enjoy it? Was that a satisfying resolution to the Puzzle Agent story? Did you like the puzzles? Was the storyline good? I think everybody here liked the art. I think it's such good art. It works so well for the style. And the humor as well was pretty good. I am full of puzzles and must sleep. Marksman, go right ahead. I appreciate you hanging around, though. Metaphor of the night right there. You take care of yourself, Marksman, and thank you for stopping by. Oh. It's Izzy's TARDIS is not sure whether to mention there's two more. What is 2 more puzzles left? What is it? 2 puzzles that I missed, or what? Or is there 2 like after the credits or something? There's more after the credits. Well, we'll do this. We will do this, absolutely. But if it's just 2 puzzles that I missed during the game, that's fine. I wasn't looking to 100% it anyway. After the credits, oh god, alright. Alright, I've got more Reese's Pieces. We can do this. We got this. I didn't remember there being anything after the credits. Let's see, Joda, I like the art and most of the puzzles a good bit. I would need help on, but the storyline went off a little bit. Yeah, the story I don't think was as good as the first one. But I really enjoyed it. Let's see, Lost, good job. I'd probably not play that game myself, but I really like the weirdness of the story, and would watch other puzzle games being played. Unfortunately, there's only the 2, but I thought they were really good. Gamagumo Through the Woods taught me that the exciting job opportunities will be in doorways. That's fun. Oh yeah, the music's really good too, Hasanka. It's low-key, but it works. Works well. 2011, 8 years old. Oh. Good? Case complete. Congratulations on completing Puzzle Agent 2. There are additional puzzles for you to enjoy. You can access these and others you missed in the Puzzle Index. Need Gummin's plenty at Nelson's desk. Oh, so it's not like it doesn't even show it to me. It's just if you go in the Puzzle Index, there's more there. I'm good. We're good. We beat the game. I'm happy with that. We got the resolution to the Puzzle Agent storyline. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm glad they have some extra puzzles, but I'm feeling pretty good right there. Let's see, Marksman, it didn't really have much of a conclusion. It kind of ended. No, but we answered all the questions. We know about the gnomes. We know about Isaac Davner. We know what the astronaut was from the first game. Isaac's back safe. Yeah, we've wrapped up just about everything in there. So there's not a lot of loose ends left in the Puzzle Agent universe, where there was tons after the first one. So, here's what we're going to do for right now. Don't go anywhere just yet. We may be winding down for the night, but there is one thing we still need to do before the night is over. And that is, I may be tired, I may be gamed out, I may be satisfied with so many of the things we've accomplished tonight, but before we end, we have another Steam gift card to give away. I don't want it. I don't want it.